Hi, I'm Campbell Clark, and this is Outdoor Scotland. Right, today we're at Rannoch Station. There we are, Rannoch Station right there. There's the station. And what our plan is to cycle down the side of Loch Laidon, right there. And tonight camp on one of the islands away down there somewhere, all being well, and then paddle back tomorrow. It's windier than it should be. It's not meant to be raining, and it has been, so there's quite a lot going on now. This particular trip was also done by Outdoor Scotland Dave, and it looked quite good, although I think he camped on the side of the loch as opposed to an island. But we'll just see. It's very windy, so we might not get paddling at all. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so here is my bike set-up. Okay, I'm using a classic 2 panniers and a pannier rack with my packraft strapped on top there. I've also got a small day bag that I'll be carrying. I think I've maybe packed a wee bit light. I don't know. Live and learn. Let's go and see Jim's setup. Right, this is Jim's setup. Look at that. So Jim's got everything out front. The whole thing's a nonsense. If you ask me. So Jim's going to be front heavy. I'm going to be back heavy. He says I'm going to be wheeling like one of those old Evel Knievel toys. I don't know if you remember them. They were, there was no control on them. I just like there be no control on this, these bikes. Right, we'll see how it goes. I think it's going to be great actually.
Sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart to slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Losing almost all my energy. It's getting hard to talk to you, and I'm the only one who speaks. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know.
They were looking on the Rannoch Moor. That's Loch Laidon there. And I think way in the distance that's Loch Ba. Glencoe Hills, Blackmount. Oh yeah! It's looking very good. Very good indeed. Look at that. Schiehallion in the distance.
Turning all the wrongs into rights. Here we go. You can take me there tonight. Whoa, this life is all we know. Whoa, I can't stay if you can't let it go. I never really know.
Okay, so here we are on the shores of Loch Laidon, and things haven't worked the way we wanted them to, but that's fine, that's fine. We've got a bit of wind here. The plan was to go and camp on that island out there, and then paddle back to Rannoch Station in the morning, but it's just too windy to get out there. It's calmer than I thought, I'll be honest with you. It's calmer than I thought just now. So just now we are camping. Jim's camping. I'm actually staying in that hut up there. I'm actually just going to sleep in that hut there, and then tomorrow morning we'll come down here, inflate the boats, and just drift back to Rannoch Station. At least that's the plan. That's the plan. We'll just see exactly if it comes to fruition. But it's a stunning night, but it's just like I say, the wind's a bit strong. Right. Okay, a quick tour of the little bothy. This is actually very good. It's actually very good. It's not a proper bothy. Bothies are wind and watertight. This doesn't have a door. Okay, doesn't have a door, so it's not wind tight. But I think I'm going to be quite comfy in it. The roof's a bit rattly. Look, an oil drum acting as my kitchen. I've got my I'm having super noodles and mackerel tonight, thin mackerel. Oh yes. And look, there's my bed there, all organised. It's absolutely fantastic. Very nice indeed. I'd imagine people do sleep in this. I'd imagine people come here for a good walk, get to the end of Loch Laidon and think, right, time for me to have a wee nap. Now, look at this. It's just stunning. The wind's still pretty bad, so I definitely think we're not going to attempt to get to that island tonight. We maybe paddle to it tomorrow and have a wee look for future reference. Right. Oh, very good. Look into the light, I'm saying.
I tried to get the stars last night.
The stars were good.
Aye.
I had a wee look at one point. Right, good morning. It's about 5 o'clock. Is it 5?
5 past.
So 5:05 in the morning. So we have to keep on adapting our plan here. The wind is meant to be getting a bit rough by, well, Jim's saying 10 o'clock. So what we're going to have to do is have breakfast and get ourselves down to the loch before it's daylight, get the boats pumped up and ready to go, and really be on the water by 6:30, are you thinking, Jim?
Aye, 6:30.
6:30. So that's kind of the plan just now. But you'd think that 5 o'clock's dead early in the morning, but we've been in bed. We've been in bed since about 7:30. So if we had enough sleep, it's not like we have to have enough sleep. Right, that's us about 25 to 6 in the morning. Still dark. We're going to make our way down to the loch, and with any luck we'll be all ready to go by the time it's daylight. This is our hobby. I don't understand what's happening. Right, we're off. So we're hoping there's a very faint path down to the loch, and we're hoping we're able to pick it up. It looks like Jim's on a scent. I've got a sense. We're down at the loch, and there's Jim getting his stuff all organised for packing onto the pack rafts. So still pitch dark, but there's wee signs of light. You can actually see the light from the A82 up by Rannoch Moor, Glencoe area. So, like I say, we'll get it all packed up, or unpacked, or whatever you want to call it, and get the boats ready to go. So, right, here we go. You can't see anything. Gives a bit of light over here, Jim. So this is it's 6:30 in the morning now. Believe it or not, it is getting daylight. This is my boat packed. Look at that. Bike's on it there, and this is, I've got one pannier there with my helmet and top, and I'm using my other pannier as a seat. There's the loch here. We're kind of hoping the thing's going to float. Right, let's look at Jim's technique so we could critique that as well. Oh, look at this. Right, so you've left your bike packed.
Yes.
Right, so your bike's packed. That is some height. That is remarkable.
Isn't it?
Now, are you going to have a maintenance issue with your through bolt there? There seems to be a little bit of sand on it.
I might need to wash some of that off. Yeah.
Rucksack's on the back. Jim's kept his inflated seat. He could have sat in his rucksack, but he wasn't taking my advice on it. But there we go. Right. Now, this is us just about to go. Are we about to go, Jim?
Aye.
Alright, okay. So, we're hoping these boats are going to float before we get our feet wet. Jim's doing that thing, teetering on the edge. Christ, I thought you fell there, boy. Are you floating? Why? Oh, what are we? Look at us.
At 29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again.
Here we go. Sister's pulled up on a wee beach here for breakfast, really. Now, a few days ago I was on a beach in Spain and you couldn't move for umbrellas and deck chairs. Here there's absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. What a beach. It is absolutely fantastic. Having said that, it's about 20 degrees colder than it was in Spain, and it's probably so empty because it's only like 7:30 in the morning. I think the crowds are going to arrive by 10.
No.
What time is it?
5 to 8.
It's 5 to 8. The first people should be arriving with their deck chairs then. Look.
Should have had your towel down here already.
But it's absolutely stunning. There's the woods there, look. And up there, you can just about see Rannoch Station. I think we're beating the wind. We're beating the wind for definite. What a great day. I'm saying what a great day. 5 to 8, we've been up since 4:30. They look spectacular, don't they?
Don't they? Like the red arrows.
Hi. There they go.
Come on, fella, come on.
Life lessons come 1 in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away. But now I see what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed. Yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours. dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. Life lessons come 1 in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. Life changes just open the door. One thing's certain, I'll always be yours. Is this been the end? But man, I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you.
Well, that's us just about done. There's the boats there, just in, and we've got a little cycle to do. So we'll get unpacked, back on the bikes, and then a couple of kilometres back to Rannoch Station. Here we go. Right, that's the bikes all packed up now. All good to go back to Rannoch Station. And I think we were here in about 10 minutes. Would that be right, Jim?
Yeah, by like.
So, it's a 10-minute cycle back to the station, and then I think that'll do us. I think that'll be me on my way home. Look at that. Jim's bike's good. Jim's bike's looking good. Very good. Right. You also got something to say. Right. Well, that's us back at the van now. There we go. All the stuff's lying there. All the stuff's lying there. The hardest bit, the gate down there, down at the level crossing is locked. So the hardest bit is getting all the bike over it. There's a kissing gate, which is impossible with a bike. Jim got his through somehow. But this stuff, we lifted through it. It weighs a ton. So we're pretty tired doing that. But we're back here now. A brilliant trip.
Absolutely superb.
Yeah, I would say. It was an outstanding trip. It's a good way to test out your concept with the bikes and the boats. Absolutely brilliant. So anyway, let's see what we get up to next time. Bye for now.